Yeah, we stepped up really big. Like you said, we was limited safeties. Jordan Whitehead, he been out, so he's one of our stars, one of our key pieces. And then Winfield went out obviously yesterday, but we got depth in that position. We got great guys that listen and execute out there. So next man up at that point.
Your depth is
I was gonna say, just to have someone like Ross stepping in, kind of cross training. How much does that help with versatility among the backups?
Yeah, it helps a lot. I mean, for you to play different positions like Ross, a lot of guys can play different positions. It's big for us and big for them. Take a mental asset on them to be able to learn, nickel, corner, safety, things like that. So it's a big key part.
sorry about that. Your depth was tested in the postseason too, with injuries to both your starting guys. What did that do for you from a confidence standpoint? For your group from a confidence standpoint, that you're not just your starters. You've got a group of guys that can step in if needed.
Right. Definitely build our confidence to know that, if one man goes down, the next man up and, don't lose a step. So, like Green Bay game, Antoine didn't play, so I filled in. And then Jay White went out and Double A came in and, held his, did his thing. So, it's always next man up mentality. We never try to lose a step no matter who goes down or who's playing in there. So just do our part.
Mike, what does the term grave diggers mean to you, and which of you guys came up with that?
I think it was CD that came up with it, actually. I don't know how he came up with it, but he came up with it. And first it was just the DBs, but then, D White, how D White is. He started getting into it. He tried to get the linebackers in there, try to get the whole defense in there. So I guess everybody's just grave diggers, but it's a big thing. We stick with that motto, grave diggers, digging people's graves in. So live that motto.
Hey, Mike, I noticed you're wearing the mask, got the wristband. Is there a chance you will, what's your vaccination situation? Is there a chance you will get vaccinated? And what have these first few days been like in terms of what the restrictions are and not?
I don't really want to talk about the vaccination, really, but, it is what it is. I don't really want to get into that.
No chance you'll change your mind?
I don't know. We'll see.
Mike, we asked Bruce yesterday how this secondary can be better this year, and he said it starts with consistency. How do you guys get there?
Just keep working, keep building each other up, keep going each day by day, and I look forward to the next day, just taking one day at a time, and, just keeping each other humble and keep working. I mean, we come out here working, like I said, limited guys, and we still putting in work and, building the playbook, getting our mental right. So I feel like we're doing a very good job in our secondary.
Do you feel you've had more of a leadership role in the safety room since so many safeties have been out right now?
Yeah, but they expect that from me. Been here for going on 3 years, so they expect me to come in and lead, have a good leadership role, especially when guys go out and I got to step in and be one of the leaders and be more vocal, things like that. So yeah, I take part in that.
Regardless of vaccination status, for you, do you feel like the protocols last year? I know you guys got really lucky and you did your part too, but do you feel like they worked? Do you feel like you guys are in a good, safe place, or even if you don't want to get the vaccine this year, that you guys, will still be in a safe place to be able to pull off the season successfully?
Yeah, I feel like we're in a good place. I mean, we did it last year, we do it this year. Why not? So, I mean, like you said, it was probably worse last year, and this year, we did a big part in keep each other healthy and doing our being smart. So we can do it this year also.
Mike, Todd Bowles is always right in the lab trying to find new ways. Now that you guys have so much communication, been together for a while, do you see him taking this defense even further schematically, doing different things?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, going on his third year being here, the volume is going to be even more high because we pretty well knowing knowledge of the defense. So definitely going to bring the level up high, bring the volume up even more. So we'll be ready for it. And I know he got some tricks up his sleeve and building, having the offense on their toes. So we'll be good.
Is the biggest thing for you guys on the back end communication? I mean, you guys understand where everyone's going to be and the trust that you have in each other?
Yeah, I'll say secondary, the biggest part is communication because you got to communicate to everybody, especially the safeties. Got to communicate to everybody, get them lined up, and let them know where you at and things like that. So communication is definitely key.
Bruce talked about going inside, kind of simulating halftime, wanting to see a better second half. Just how difficult is it with the heat and trying to manage everybody, veterans, and not go too much, and make sure you're actually focused when it is time?
Yeah, like you say, trying to simulate, second half, going to halftime and getting this right for, game week and things like that. So, like last practice we didn't do that, and today was the first practice we did that. I feel like it was a good, good simulation of what we actually have in game week. So it was pretty good for us.